What's going on, guys? Zuko back with another War Within video. Hope you're all doing very well. We're going to look at Survival Hunter on the PTR. So I'm looking at the 11.0.5. This is not live right now. These are changes that are coming up on the, it's about November, we think, is when this is coming out. Nobody's really sure yet, but pretty sure that this is going to be the 0.5 patch in Season 1 in November. There have been some significant changes to the talent tree for Survival Hunter, and not really much the class tree, actually, just the talent tree. So Survival, we're going to look at this right here. On the actual class side of things, there's not much going on for us. It's a lot of Dark Ranger stuff, which I'll talk about in a different video for Marksman Hunter. Let's talk about Survival Hunter. So some interesting changes have come through here that I think are very, very cool and significant and great. Good directions for the game to go. Let's start with Butchery. Or sorry, Deathblow. Let's do Deathblow over here. So this is not really a change at all for Survival Hunter because it already kind of functions this way. So now on the class tree, your kill command has a chance to proc your kill shot. Okay, this is something that only happened before if you took Sick'em. Every hunter had an ability to proc kill shot in some way, and for Survival Hunter, this is what it was. It was Sick'em. But now you don't actually have to take Sick'em. You could just not take this talent, and you still have a chance to proc your kill shot from kill command on the class side, which is really cool. Now, if you do take Sick'em, it does the same thing that it did before. It makes your kill shot for Survival Hunter hit 3 targets instead of 1. So essentially, there's no change here unless you're not taking Sick'em. Let's say you go over here and you're not taking this at all. Now you actually still have a chance to proc a free kill shot, which is great. And kill shot's damage, I think, has gone up as well. I'll have to check that again. May not actually be. I don't actually, maybe it hasn't. Sorry. There's other things that have improved in damage, but kill shot is not one of them. Either way, the point is simply that if you already took Sick'em, this doesn't matter. If you weren't taking Sick'em at all, which I think a lot of people weren't, then you're getting a free kill shot now, which is really cool, actually. Very, very good for single target damage, okay? That's the first thing. Number 2, Butchery has got a massive rework. So Butchery on live has 3 charges, and you can kind of spam it, and then it reduces the cooldown of your wildfire bombs, and then you go back and you throw more wildfire bombs. That's kind of like what you do. The problem is on AoE, you have so many other buttons that you need to be pressing, right? Nowadays, with the way the tip of the spear works, you need to be pressing kill command and then do like a Butchery, and then kill command into a wildfire bomb, and then kill command into a wildfire bomb. Or you can do like coordinated assault, and it gives you 3 stacks of tip of the spear, and then you can go wildfire bomb, Fury of the Eagle maybe, right? Like, you have to put kill command in between every other ability now because you need to proc tip of the spear, okay? Now, with Butchery only having 1 charge and doing 50% more damage, it's a much more significant button that you aren't spamming anymore, and it gives you time. It frees up your rotation to be able to press the other buttons that you need to press, like Kill Command and Wildfire Bomb and Explosive Shot and Fury of the Eagle. Those are all AoE abilities that you also need to press. So it's really nice that Blizzard's cleaning this up and saying, hey, you're no longer spamming Butchery with the 3 charges. Instead, now you have 1 significant hit of Butchery, and now you can try and cool it down with the only talent that actually does it anymore, which is this talent here. And getting Butchery back off cooldown is actually now a significant thing to do versus like having 3 charges of Butchery. This talent became useless. Covering fire in Pack Leader was a completely useless talent because you're like, why would I reduce the cooldown of Butchery when I have 3 charges? But now you have 1 charge that hits really, really hard, and it applies this new bleed. This used to be where Mongoose Bite would hit like 3 targets after you cast Butchery. It was really weird. Now it says casting Butchery causes affected targets to bleed for almost 400,000 damage over 4 seconds. This is uncapped, guys. This is uncapped. The damage from Butchery itself is reduced beyond 5 targets, but Butchery still hits all nearby targets, okay? Which means it applies this bleed to all nearby targets, which is absolutely insane. It's very strong. And as I said before, now covering fire becomes a really significant talent because you can press Butchery, right? And then go Wildfire Bomb, Coordinated Assault, which gives you 2 Wildfire Bomb charges back. And then you could go Wildfire Bomb again, and then you'll have Butchery off cooldown. You can press it a second time in a very quick succession there and get this bleed going once again. So yeah, sorry, and then even more, you get 2 seconds off of your Butchery every time you throw a wildfire bomb. That's why I'm sort of saying this synergy is. So it's like Butchery, bomb, bomb, coordinated bomb, Butchery, bomb again, and then maybe flanking, do something else, get your bomb back again, another bomb, then another Butchery. So there's this cool like gameplay loop now with Butchery where it does a significant amount of AoE damage, and we're no longer like spamming it. It's just that sort of degenerate gameplay is gone. It makes all of your abilities feel impactful, feel better. It's good. It's really good for Survival Hunter. It allows you to weave in the tip of the spear bonuses and not feel like the 3 charges are being wasted. So I love this change, and it synergizes particularly well with Pack Leader now, which is very, very good. Love this. There's a lot of things that really synergize with Pack Leader now. Getting constant resets on kill shot now from death, but let's say you didn't even take Sikkim, right? Like I said, let's say you took tactical advantage instead. You still, in single target, for example, if you took Pack Leader, kill shot's still going to do 60% additional damage over 6 seconds and increase all your bleed damage that you and your pet deal, which, wink, wink, Merciless Blow is a bleed damage. So 25% more damage on a 400k bleed is disgusting, right? It's like 80, I mean, this is 386,000, so it's like 80,000 more damage. So there is lots of really cool synergy here now that I think is significant based on how they've changed Pack Leader a little bit and how they've changed the spec tree, which is fantastic. But in particular, Butchery is really good now. Flanking Strike. The talent underneath Flanking Strike is called Exposed Flank. This essentially used to open up a kill command window for you where it would make kill command hit 3 targets for 10 seconds after you pressed Flanking Strike. It doesn't do that anymore. Now it just says that Flanking Strike causes your next kill command to deal 50% increased damage, hit 2 additional targets, which is all what it did before, and generate a tip of the spear stack for each additional hit. So you can get 2 additional tip of the spear stacks now in an AoE situation. So you jump in with Flanking Strike. It gives you 2 stacks of tip of the spear. That's just what Flanking Strike does. Then your next kill command can give you 3 stacks of tip of the spear, which is really significant. Again, that means you do not need to be weaving in kill commands in between every ability. So it's like Flanking Strike, Wildfire Bomb, Wildfire Bomb. Boom, those are your 2 tip of the spear procs. And then you go kill command, and then it gives you 3 more. You go Fury of the Eagle, Wildfire Bomb, Butchery. There's your 3 stacks of tip of the spear. Now you have to go back into your juggling kill command in between every ability. But it's very significant that they are providing multiple different ways for us to get tip of the spear stacks without having to just press kill command, because it can be a little bit degenerate having to just go in between kill command and an ability every single time. So this is a very significant change. I like the direction they're going. They're doubling down on how tip of the spear kind of works, and I really enjoy that a lot. Speaking of Fury of the Eagle, they have also changed this. It now deals 25% more damage. It cannot be cooled down at all. So getting resets on kill command doesn't cool it down anymore, which was a bummer for me because you guys know I'm like a cooldown Andy. But I understand why they did this. Its channel time has been reduced to 3 seconds instead of 4 seconds. So you have less channel time, which is awesome. This thing hits really hard now, and channels for less time, which is fantastic. It has a lot of the crit stuff kind of baked into it now. So its critical strike chances increased by 50% against targets that are below 20% health. You can't increase that execute ratio crit synergy thing. You can't do that anymore. Ruthless Marauder instead now says damage from Fury of the Eagle has a chance to give you a stack of tip of the spear. Again, more tip of the spear generation without having to press kill command is amazing. Okay, when Fury of the Eagle ends, your haste is increased by 8%. So a really good little haste amp there. That's awesome. It doesn't tell you how. It doesn't say how long the haste buff goes for. I've actually forgot. I'll show you in a second. But either way, I like the change that they've done here because you're still getting some of the crit synergy when you're in execute, but mostly you're getting the tip of the spear generation, and it just does more damage now. So it's a significant cooldown now that synergizes well with the rest of your kit, and again makes it so you don't have to press kill command quite as often if you don't want to, which is really great. Okay. No changes were done to Spearhead or anything down here. That's all the same. The rest of the changes are just to pack leader. 2 more big changes. Number 1, Howl of the Pack just gives you 20% wildfire bomb damage now, and Wild Attacks just gives you 20% Mongoose Bite or Raptor Strike damage now. Just 20% flat damage to your single target ability and your main AoE ability, which is amazing. So that's a huge bump to the pack leader hero tree, which I think now is a really good tree. I'm loving pack leader. I'm loving the physical bleed synergy stuff that's going on here. Call to Herd is crazy strong with Sikkim because you get 3 kill shots instead of 1, and then they all do 60% additional damage over 6 seconds. And kill shots just doing big damage now. It increases all bleed damage you deal, which again buffs merciless blows. It's really, really good. Covering fire gives you Butchery back. So let's watch the synergy here now between Butchery and what I'm trying to do. Remember, my haste is only 13% right now on the PTR. It's pretty awful. I don't think I can get that up anymore. Actually, we can. Sure. Trial of the. Sure, we'll do that one. Get a little bit more haste, and that's about as high as we can go. Okay. So let's give this a shot here. Now, you're getting multiple stacks of Tip of the Spear from multiple abilities. Now, Coordinated Assault and Flanking Strike give you multiple stacks of Tip of the Spear, and then your kill command after Flanking Strike should give it to you as well. So we're going to start with Coordinated Assault and get a bomb going, and then get Explosive Shot going, and then probably dump another bomb and get our Fury of the Eagle going, okay? So here we go. We'll go like this. We have 3 stacks of Tip of the Spear. I'm going to go Butchery, and then bomb, and then I'll go Flanking Strike. I have 2 more stacks, another bomb, and we've almost got our Butchery back. 2 stacks of Tip of the Spear, back up to 3. There's Butchery again, another bomb. There's our kill command. I don't think kill command is. There's a kill shot right there. Okay, now we have a explosive shot. We'll do a kill command into a bomb. Oh, I should have done Butchery first. Butchery and then a bomb. You always want to do a Butchery before a bomb. There's a kill shot proc. That's 3 kill shots. Into another kill command, into another kill command. We could do a couple here. Then we'll do another bomb. We got our Butchery back. Boom. Here's our Flanking Strike. Okay, we could do a Mongoose Bite just to fill in. Then we'll do a bomb. Here we go. We're getting Fury of the Eagle back. There's a big Mongoose Bite. So we're getting, you know, depending on the rotation, there's our Butchery back. And that's going to give us some bomb charges. We'll do that. Kill shot. We got Fury of the Eagle back. We're going to do one more bomb here into a Butchery. Make sure we have Tip of the Spear stack first. Then we do Butchery. Yeah, we're going to go Coordinated into Fury of the Eagle. Now, Coordinated, I should have waited. Coordinated gives you bomb charges back. Remember that. That's very significant. Now we go Butchery. Okay. Then we go Coordinated Assault. There's a kill shot. Kill command into another kill shot. Whoa, that was a good proc there. Kill command into a bomb. Flanking Strike into a kill command that's supposed to cleave, but it's not cleaving right now because the enemies aren't close enough. Kill command into kill shot. Kill command into explosive shot. Okay, then we'll do a Mongoose Bite. We're going to do kill command into a Butchery. You can see now we'll do a Wildfire Bomb. We'll wait for our kill command to come back. Again, this wouldn't be the same on live. You'd be doing a lot more damage and whatever because you'd have more targets. Kill command into another Butchery. Getting Butchery back is just huge now. Fury of the Eagle. Here we go. I'm going to do a kill command into a kill shot. And then a kill command into a Butchery. Okay. And then we'll do flanking into kill shot, into bomb, into bomb. We're going to have our Butchery back. Okay. Here. We'll go Coordinated Assault, explosive shot, bomb, Fury of the Eagle. That's generating Tip of the Spear stacks for us. Another bomb. Our Butchery is back. You can see how that kind of works. So that's the idea. You're going to see the damage from Butchery here. So explosive shot, and then look at the bleed from Butchery, guys. Merciless blows. That's just the bleed, and it's only hitting like 3 targets. Imagine if you had 6, 10 targets. This thing would be insanely strong. Okay. Now, you can criticize some of the rotational stuff, whatever. Maybe it doesn't feel the best. You could. There's probably other abilities that could have been pressing there, but you're going to have other things that you're doing. You're going to be kicking. You're going to be, you know, crowd controlling enemies. And the damage is going to scale incredibly well with more targets, as I'm saying here, with merciless blows. It's just going to scale really, really well here. So I think that The Butchery combo now, having to cool down Butchery and being cognizant of that, to me is actually a really fun gameplay loop. I like that a lot. And Merciless Blows will reward you if you're able to cool down Butchery a lot and you're able to press it more often, because that bleed is just disgusting. It's so strong. There's kill shot plus Cull to Herd. We're getting those cleaving kill shots. So if you combine the two of them together, we're getting around 13% of our damage. It goes all the way up to our second highest damage is kill shot plus Cull to Herd, which is really, really cool, okay? Our kill command is really high, and then the Vicious Hunt is actually pretty good too. That's an extra 4% right there coming from that. So it's very strong in my opinion, and I just like what they've done. They've made all the buttons that you're pressing feel more significant, and they've just made it so that you don't have any buttons that you're like spamming anymore. Every time you press a button, there's a very good reason to press it. You're either generating tip of the spear stacks, you're cooling down Butchery, you're cooling down Wildfire Bomb, you're getting more tip of the spear stacks down here. Like, there's reasons to press every button, and you want to press them at the right time for the right reasons. And if you don't do that, then you're going to lose a lot of damage. But I like the direction that they've gone here. It just makes everything tie in together in a significant way, and it feels really good to play. So that's me just testing Pack Leader. You could try Sentinel. The one caveat I'll say about Butchery is that the Butchery Symphonic Arsenal damage that you got from Sentinel is going to be lower, because you're not going to be able to spam Butchery 3 times in a row to get the proc on Symphonic Arsenal. So just straight up, this won't be as good for the Sentinel tree, but I don't think that's either here nor there. That's not really a big deal. Either way, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I really like the direction that they've gone here with Survival Hunter, especially the Butchery changes. I think this is great. Anytime they take something that you can just spam over and over and over again and make it a more significant cooldown, I think it's better for the game. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm going to continue to cover all the upcoming changes that are coming on the PTR. I will cover the Marksman Hunter Dark Ranger stuff, so stay tuned for that, okay? Thank you so much, guys. Love you all. I'll see you in the next one.